Hello and welcome. You watching Business Today Television. I'm Tanya Aneja and welcome to a brand new episode of Technical Gupshop. This is a show where we'll discuss the technical market outlook, key levels to watch out for, and 5 technical stock ideas to bet on at this point in time. To discuss this and much more, let's welcome our guest on the show today. We have with us Mr. Osho Kishan, Senior Analyst, Technical and Derivative Research at Angel One Limited. Thank you so much, Osho, for taking the time out and joining us here on Business Today Television.
Yeah, good morning, Tanya. It's always a pleasure to be on your show.
Thank you. So, Osho, markets remained range bound this week. And if you see, Nifty concluded this week's expiry with gains and settled a tad above 18,600 levels. However, the performance of the banking pack was a major highlight, especially if you see the PSU banking counters. And we'll come to that particular sector. But where are the markets headed going forward? What are the key levels to watch out for? And what do the technical charts suggest?
This week, we have witnessed a very subdued movement in Nifty. There has
Yeah.
been a major movement of approximately 200 points only in the entire week. So, as of now, what we are witnessing that say 18,500 being one of the sacrosanct demand zone, it is playing its part very well because the time Nifty reaches towards 18,500, then from there onwards, we are witnessing that bulls are retaliating from that levels on the higher end. But even on the higher end, 18,700 is the first level that is being a very major resistance for Nifty. And until we breach that on a closing manner, the market will not bring back the cheer for the market participants. So for the time being, there has been a consolidation, and this week the consolidation zone is narrowing down. So 18,550 is a very strong support, and on the higher end, 18,700 is being one of the resistance. So till the time we are witnessing a consolidation in between, then we have to move towards the stock specific action. But once Nifty breaches 18,700 on a decisive closing manner, then again we can witness that market will continue its uptrend.
Okay, absolutely. So 18,550 is a very important support for the market. And also, Usha, if you see, let's come to the star performer of this year, and that is the banking pack, especially PSU banks. I mean, the Nifty PSU bank index is up over 75% on a year to date basis, and experts have maintained their bullish stance because of improving asset quality, rising interest rates, and credit growth. So, what are your thoughts on this space, and will the momentum continue going forward?
Technically looking at the PSU banks index, then we have witnessed a breach. We have witnessed a breakout above the levels of 4,000, 4,050 odd levels. So from
Right.
there onwards, we have seen a continuation in the index, and it has rallied towards 4,450, which is the current market price for the index. But as of now, what we are witnessing in major of the PSU banks, they have multiplied 2 times or even 3 times from the lows in the October month. So that has been a very strong momentum that we can witness in the PSU banking sector. And overall, the performance is expected to have its thrust in the coming period also. Because looking at the overall period of let's say one year and 6 months, then there has been some kind of lackluster move in the overall PSU banks. But from this year onwards, as we have witnessed a fresh breakout, and on a technical basis, it is a sloping trend line breakout for the index. So, which is a very positive development for the index. So, we can witness some kind of rally to be continued on the higher end. But no doubt, one should not be very much complacent with the rally because most of the counters have multiplied 2 times or 3 times from their lows. So, we can see some kind of cool off, but those cool off should be treated to be a very healthy correction in the market. And again, the rally should be continued in the coming period.
Okay, the rally is likely to continue, and that's the word coming in. But any other sectors that are looking good on charts, sectors you're bullish on at this point in time?
See, overall, the market has been very much bullish. So, banking and financial is first counter, which has been the chariot to uplift the positive movement. So, BFSI, yes, it is a very positive movement. Even the banking index, Nifty Bank, is at its lifetime high level. So, that's a very positive development for overall banking and financial counters. Apart from banking and financial counter, we are very much bullish on the capital goods because the major of the companies which has been followed a very strong breakout and the follow-up buying has been continued for past 2 weeks. So L&T, Siemens, Cummins India, these counters are looking very promising even till now also. So capital goods is one of the counter which is looking very aggressive as of now. Apart from capital goods, there has been counter like FMCG. FMCG is outperforming the benchmark index, and FMCG majority of the heavyweights counters has already seen a decent rally. Now the mid cap FMCG counters have also started moving upwards. So that's also a very positive construction that we can see on the technical chart. And apart from it, cement sector is also looking very positive. Many of the cement counters have given a breakout and is expected to move on the higher end. And auto sector will be the fifth counter which we can expect a very strong movement, because at the end of this year, from the next calendar year, we can expect the sales growth to grow from here onwards. So we can expect auto sector also to perform in the coming calendar year. So these five sectors are looking very bullish as of now, and one should keep radars on major of the, not even only on the large cap counters, but also the mid cap and small cap counters are also looking very positive.
Okay, absolutely. That's the word coming in. And now let's come to the top five technical stock ideas to bet on. So, what's on your radar today?
The first counter is from the FMCG pack, that is the Dabur. Dabur
Okay.
recently has witnessed a flag and pennant breakout, and currently it is hovering near the zone of 600 odd levels. So we are
Okay.
expecting the theoretical target for this counter will be near up to 630 levels. And on
Hmm.
the downside, for momentum traders, one should keep a stop loss of 584. So Dabur is first pick from the FMCG pack. Second one is Sun TV. From media sector, Sun TV recently has seen a kind of a triangle pattern breakout or even a consolidation breakout. So we are expecting that Sun TV should also gauge the momentum, and from here onwards, we are expecting a short-term target of near to 528. And for the short-term traders, it is expected to keep a stop loss of near about 484. And the third counter is from the banking space. IndusInd Bank is looking very aggressive as of now. It has breached the level of 1200, and from past 2 days, a lot of traction has been seen in IndusInd Bank. So we are expecting that this rally should continue towards the level of 1260 in a very short-term time frame, and also the support is placed around 1160. So that should be kept as the stop loss for this counter. The fourth counter is from the auto sector, that is TVS Motor. TVS Motor is consolidating in a narrow range nearing to 1030 1025 odd levels. So from here onwards, on the risk and reward basis, TVS Motor is looking very lucrative. On the downside, 998 should be kept as the stop loss, and we are expecting the higher range towards 1085 for TVS Motor. And the last one is IGL. IGL has not been performing from past 2 weeks, but it is consolidating in a very narrow range post the breakout of inverted head and shoulder pattern. So we are expecting from here onwards, we can see a good rally in IGL, and the target for the IGL on the higher end is near about 460, and on the downside, we are expecting a support near about 426. So these will be the top five picks that we are expecting to outperform the market in coming 1 to 2 weeks at max.
Okay, absolutely. So, Dabur, Sun TV, IndusInd Bank, TVS Motors, and IGL. These are the five top stock ideas that are coming in from Osho. And on that note, thank you so much, Osho, for sharing all these stock ideas with us. And thanks again for joining us on Business Today television. So, with that, let's wrap up this edition of Technical Gupshup. We'll see you next week again. And many thanks for watching.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.